like Tiki Barber retired at age 31.
Carson Palmer still, I think he still has some left.
Yeah,
He just does not want to be at that organization. That's been pretty dysfunctional. And I think a major component of this was them re-signing Marvin Lewis, giving him an extension, giving him another year.
I don't know
because
why.
when they gave him that, I don't know either. But when they gave him that extension, the reports that he wanted to be traded came out within that next week, early in the year. So I think that definitely had a lot to do with it, not just the organization. So Carson, like, why don't you think he's getting the same backlash like LeBron did for not wanting to be in Cincinnati? Because you don't hear a lot of people bashing him for wanting to leave,
Because
wanting
he
to retire.
clearly said, I do not want to be in Cincinnati. It's not if, ands, or but, or I'm going to tell you in the last minute like we're doing right now. I'm going to tell you, Jabari, I think Stony Brook is the one for me. I'm in front of everybody. I'm just not going to do that. Carson Palmer is letting everyone know I want to leave.
What are some potential takers if the Bengals? I must mention, Cincinnati Bengals Mike Brown has said Carson Palmer isn't going anywhere. He said he is not trading him. So we'll see who blinks first. But if they were to trade him, where do you think would be a good spot for him?
I mean, the teams in the NFL is getting real quarterback heavy now, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, look at Vince Young. He didn't get picked up yet, and it's maybe Miami might be a good place because they need to get back into that wild card positioning, and with a rejuvenated Carson Palmer, who knows, they can make it.
I was thinking somewhere like San Francisco, maybe going back to California.
Yeah, but do you think they're gonna put more of their faith into Troy Smith?
No.
Okay, I was just asking.
I'd rather have Carson Palmer.
Hey, Heisman.
And they have a new regime, John Harbaugh. So I think he might be looking for a new quarterback.
I miss the Mike Singletary ways.
Hey man, no more pants down.
No more
His pants are fully up now.
Yeah.
At home, sitting in this chair. All right. Speaking of it, we're going to stay on the NFL. NFL prospect Cam Newton had a pretty disappointing combine workout. He went 11 for 21 on the drills. He had an impressive 40 time with a 4 or 5 for a quarterback. That's very good. He had a great vertical, which I guess is very important for a quarterback. The most important thing, the vertical leap.
For a quarterback.
And he had a very long broad jump. I guess that helps. But what are your thoughts on his workout? Do you think this hurts his stock a lot?
It hurts his stock as a quarterback, yes. I mean, look at Troy Smith. Troy Smith came in the league. They were about to move him from quarterback to a different position. Same thing with Marcus Vick. Marcus Vick came as a...
we're not going to talk about Marcus.
Hey, he came as a quarterback, and he said, you're moving to wide receiver right away.
Where's Marcus Vick now?
Hey, he was on Miami. Now he's just probably somewhere giving Nathan's hot dogs. But Cam Newton, this is what's messing him up. He's showing that he's very athletic. That's great.
Exactly.
But you're going as a quarterback. You need your IQ and your skills as a quarterback needs to be there at combine. And for you to say that your first round pick, you can't perform like this in combine. Combines are very important in the NFL.
Do you think he should have skipped out on the throwing drills as many quarterbacks do? I mean, Blaine Garrett didn't do it. What do you think of his decision to actually throw at the combine?
I mean, he's trying to prove something. Prove like I'm better than what you expect of me, but then he showed that you're right there where we thought you were.
So what do you think he should be drafted? What do you like?
I give him 20.
20? You really think he should go? You think I don't think he's gonna fall that low. Somebody's
mean,
gonna take a chance on him.
It's either 11 or 20. It's either 11 or 20, but I give him 20.
You don't think the Bills should take him?
The Bills need all they can. They need all they can need. They need him as probably
to sell tickets?
Yes, like how Tim Tebow was, but Tim Tebow actually helped out
he had a good
Broncos.
finish of the season. So,
hey, we'll see what Cam Newton does.
We'll see what happens. I mean, there will be a draft despite the labor situation. I think the Bills is good. I think the Bills is a good team for him. They need the star power, honestly.
I just hope he doesn't turn into Jamarcus Russell.
I don't hope so either. But with the CBA, there might be a rookie wage scale now, so he's not going to get a ridiculous contract, if so.
That's one thing I like about the NBA. The NBA, you're not getting this much money.
Nah, you got to prove yourself first.
Yeah.
All right.
Or Seem to Beat would have a $60 million contract.
Yeah, to beat. That was our roundtable discussion. Stay tuned to Madhouse. Hey, welcome back to Madhouse. Here we have Agent, and I'm here with a very prominent agent. You can introduce yourself to the people.
It's Rodney Brickman.
Excuse me?
Rodney Brickman.
Rodney Brickman.
Yes.
Okay, just tell us a little about yourself.
I work for a company you might know. It's a worldwide agency. We run the whole world, basically. You know.
So you know Wes?
We're the ones who keep Ricky Rubio under the guard. You know. All the people you see, we own. Simple
Oh,
as
you
that.
own them?
Huh?
You own them?
We don't own them, Chris. Come on, so, not own, but you know what I'm talking about.
Interesting. We have a couple of people that you have a couple of your clients.
Mm-hmm.
You represent Carson Palmer.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Is he serious about really retiring if he's not traded?
You know, retirement is such a big word. You know, if you didn't know, the game they actually got this whole lifestyle and storyline about Jason Pitts from Carson Palmer. So my client's a very, very elusive man. So of course, if he wants to retire, he wants to retire. You know, they're not giving enough money. They're not.
He's
they
not
don't want
getting
to
enough
play.
money.
They don't want to. They don't put no team around him. Like he don't want to play anymore.
He's not. He said he has,
Cincinnati. I didn't want to bring this out there, but Cincinnati, they have asbestos problem, and he doesn't want to stay there. He doesn't.
So he really has $80 million in the bank.
I can't disclose my client's money. I can't do that, but I can say that he's well made. He can invest in a lot of work.
Invest in a lot of work.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, a lot of teams can accept it. We can go to the CFL. He wants to play for the love of the game.
So
We can go to the Europe League, okay?
So you want
We
to
can
go to the
Lightning.
CFL?
We can go to the Lightning if you want, okay? You want to play for the love of it. We can get paid $20,000 for a whole year, but he wants to play for the love of the game.
So why don't you just play in Cincinnati?
Because I told you the place has asbestos, and we don't want to.
Shouldn't his love of the game? Shouldn't his love for the game overcome that?
Yeah, it should overcome it, but it doesn't because we don't want to die. Okay.
So his life is in jeopardy.
Why can't we go? Why can't he take his talents to Miami?
So his life is in jeopardy.
What? I didn't want. Okay, I'm talking too much now because you're going too far. Okay.
You just say he doesn't want to die.
I'm just saying, asbestos. It's not a good thing.
Okay. Good luck with that situation.
Of course. We're gonna go to Miami. We're gonna go to Miami.
So the other Bengal players that are still there in danger?
What? If they're not my clients, I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, okay. You also represent Donnie Walsh.
Oh, yes, I do. That's a good friend of mine.
Good friend of yours. Okay.
Yeah.
For the GM of the Knicks, you know, we're in Long Island, not too far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
Pretty
just
much
had dinner
hometown.
with him. Him and James Dolan, Mike D'Antoni went to a nice little Italian restaurant. You know, it was all good.
And you were there.
Yeah.
Are there pictures of this?
There's a picture of it? No,
Yeah.
we have a closed door. We ran out the restaurant and eat by ourselves.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Oh yeah.
I envy you for that.
Thank you. I know.
Why
You're a
did
college kid.
why did you guys cut Corey Brewer without giving him a chance at all? He didn't set foot on the court for the Knicks.
There's a lot of personal issues that are going wrong with him. You know.